All right, so this is the Fulton County epidemiology report. They release this, I believe, every Thursday. You can go to the Fulton County Board of Health website, and it pops right up. Begins with a summary. You can see from August 25th through September 8th, there have been 1,500 new cases. There have been 2,600 cases total in Fulton County since the virus has begun. Fulton County is a county of 1.1 million people. We've had 26,000 cases. We've had 556 deaths. Rest in peace to all those people. First and foremost, it's a tragedy. So let's take a look at what this report actually says. You can see when the pandemic began, things are kind of steady here for cases. And then late June, July, we hit our peak. Since our peak in July, we have steadily declined in cases to where we are now, where we're averaging maybe 75 cases a day. And that's what this report is going to show, that all the reports are going down. You see the arrow here? Everything is pointing down. And we can go, deeper. And because I like to look at the city of Atlanta. I live in Atlanta, Fulton County includes, East Point and all these other cities, surrounding cities. If you look at Atlanta, total, we've had 11,000 cases. 11,000. A city of 440,000 people. We've had 11,000 cases. In the past 14 days, we've had 679 cases total. That's a 17% decline. Okay, let's keep looking. And you're going to see all of these charts. You're going to see all of them are going to start declining. Every chart you see, there's going to be a decline. It's going to be a peak in July, and you're going to see a decline for every chart. This is a hot zone map, as you can see. This is cases per square mile. The entire Fulton County is in the green, except for right downtown. Everything is green. Another hot map will show you the same thing. This just shows you how many people were asymptomatic and showed symptoms. 25% of all people are asymptomatic. 6.5% of people were hospitalized. 1.3% were put in the ICU. 1.7% died. Okay, and this is where it gets very interesting. Pay attention here. So in the city of Atlanta, we've had, these are cases. These are cases. I wanted to go to deaths. Here we go. The next chart is deaths. City of Atlanta here. You can see people less than 29, we've had less than 10 deaths. 30 to 39, less than 10 deaths. 40 to 49, less than 10 deaths. When you get to the 50s, all of a sudden jumps. You have 24 deaths between 50 and 59. And then you get to 60, and all of a sudden it explodes. 60 and up account for 83% of all deaths in the city of Atlanta. If you go over here to Fulton County, same thing. From 60 on up, it accounts for 84% of all deaths. In the entire Fulton County, we've had 26 deaths between people 40 and 49. For people in their 30s, we've had 13 deaths. For people under 30, we've had less than 10 deaths. I'm sorry. Here's the chart right here. Here it is. Less than 10 deaths for people under 30. You see this total here. That's 82% in Fulton County have been people over 60. And then you're just going to see more charts of everything declining. More things in the green for the hot zones. Decline. You're going to see decline. Everything. Every chart decline. Every chart decline. More decline. Everything spiked in July, it's down. It just dropped off the hill. Everything, drop. Another, everything. Hospitalizations, deaths, cases, everything. Daily deaths. At our peak in Fulton County, we're getting 10 deaths. At our peak. Look at what they are now. Rest in peace to those people who died. Every life is important. Now we're at 1, 2, 1, or nothing. No one's dying. Here it is once again. This is for the state of Georgia. Look at the drop. I'm gonna scroll down. Wow, this is something I like to look at. It breaks down cases by your zip code. I like to look at my zip code. I live in 30310. So total since this has begun, we've had 693 cases. In the past 14 days, there have been 49 people. No, I'm sorry. In the past 14 days, there have been 25 people that have tested positive in my zip code. That's down 49%. It's down 49%. Right here, it's down 49%. And lastly, this is very important here, okay? This shows you long-term care facilities for the elderly, for people over 65. They account for 8% of cases and 42% of deaths. So that's about 230 deaths have occurred in nursing homes. 230 of the deaths have occurred in nursing homes. They account for 8% of the cases, but 42% of the deaths. So that means amongst people not in nursing homes, we've had about 240 deaths. Feel free to share.